Welcome to Sam Week 2022, Season 2 of Jamie Fraser. Hey guys, this is Jasmine from Jasper's Art here, and I am back with Sam Week, this time 2022, and the theme is drawing Sam as Jamie Fraser from each season of Outlander. So as you can see, it only, for some reason, recorded the first part of my sketch, and it didn't even show all the revisions because it just glitched and I couldn't fix the file. So I just carried on from where I finally got it to a good drawing that I liked, fully fleshed out as much as I could, and then I started coloring it. So I had a lot of fun doing this one because as much as I love all of them, and I mean Jamie in general, it's a lot of fun to play with a version of Jamie I don't really draw that much, which is France Jamie, where he's clean shaven, his hair is longer, a little bit more reddish in certain lights, and it's pulled back sometimes it's down, and he had the lovely silk jackets and the beautiful embroidered vests and the milky and crisp soft white shirts and collars and all of that. And so it was a lot of fun to play with kind of fancier fashion Jamie in a way, because I've drawn Claire in a couple of her outfits from France, but I haven't drawn Jamie yet. So as much as I know that in season 2 it also goes to Jamie when they're at Culloden, and I thought about doing that version, but I did do kind of my first Jamie Fraser video from Sam Week last year is kind of the one that does the full Highlander between season 1 season 2. So I feel like I've done that already, and I really want to try and make it seem distinct between the seasons. So for season 2, to make it look different from season 1 and the rest of the seasons, I decided to do France Jamie. Besides, that was most of season 2 anyway, and I just was so excited to try this one and do something different. I've done sketches of France Jamie, but never like a full drawing of him. Once again, he is an extremely difficult person to capture in a drawing. Some people are able to do it, and all credit to them, because I am in pure awe when I see those drawings, and I love them myself. But I'm trying my best and just trying to have fun, make something exciting, and a little bit of appreciation towards Sam Heughan, to show my love and appreciation for him, for his acting, and for the way he portrays one of my absolute favorite characters to ever exist because of him and, of course, the creator, Diana Gabaldon. I really enjoy drawing this one, even though it did take me a long time, and I'm upset it didn't record the first sketch part. But I did work on this for quite some time, and I really did try and blend colors, add different shading techniques, see what looked best until I could get it. Now, this isn't like 100% polished because I didn't have as much time as I thought I would, but I definitely did the best with what I had and just pushed on through and really blazed my way through this to get it done and to have something nice to post. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. It was really hard to do the hair because whenever I do color select, just to make sure I don't oversaturate or undersaturate colors, I will do that, and then I can tone it up or down my own way with my own sense of color. But it was really hard because whenever I would color it in, it looked like his hair was dark brown, but obviously you can tell he's a redhead, and it's a little bit more of a vibrant red in that season. And so I tried to get the ginger part with the shading being there. The shading looked kind of grayish brown, black, whereas the highlights are goldy, reddy copper color, and I really wanted to get that copper color to show through, but also have dark enough values in the hair to make it not look wishy-washy. So that was really just a guessing game of how much can I balance to get it the way I want it to. And then my blending tool settings were kind of off, So it was hard for me to blend in the skin and have it be in the right like kind of texture, shape, and everything I wanted it. But as you can see, I try and just layer up everything I can, get it all done. Season 2 of Outlander is my next favorite after season 1. Honestly, my favorite seasons go in order of which they came out, but that doesn't mean that the newest one I like the least. It just means it's the one that's newest to me, but I have my favorites, right? Because they're all good. Outlander's all good. But I really like season 2. I love the idea of them going to France and like plotting to do all these like plans and everything to try and save the future of the Highlanders and Scotland in general, and to try and stick up to the English crown. And of course, you get to see them interact with everyone. It's where they meet Fergus, which becomes their son, their adopted son, Fergus Fraser. And Fergus is absolutely adorable in this season. I loved seeing all his interactions with Jamie, Claire, and Murtaugh, and so on and so forth. But it was a wild ride. I had a lot of fun watching it, and of course, a lot of sorrow. It was hard to watch sometimes, but I made it through. It's okay. I may cry sometimes when I rewatch them, but it's good. It's good. Nonetheless, I still enjoy it. I'd have to say probably my favorite episode from season 2 is where they go to Versailles, and that's where Claire's wearing the red dress. There's just so many funny things that happen, like with King Louis, when Murtaugh and Jamie go to see King Louis in his dressing room, and what happens there happens. I don't know if I should say it here, but you guys can just go watch it if you haven't seen it. I like seeing different like turns of events, especially Jamie pushing the Minister of Finance, who was trying to get way too close to Claire, pushed him straight off the bridge into the water. It was hilarious. I laugh at that. It's probably the funniest episode of Outlander, in my opinion. We get to see a bunch of different sides of Jamie, like his past. You get to see him and Annalise and how he interacts with her. And also, season 2 includes Master Raymond, which I would really like to know more about. And I hear that there's going to be another series, like side series, show, not show, but you know what I mean, like a split off description of like his story and his past, which I find really interesting. His character was really cool and a really great element to this season. And overall, it just really sucked me in even further than I already was with the first season. And I just was already head over heels with the show and the concept and the characters. Alright, so to sum it up, I added the background, blurred it a little bit, signed it, and here is the finished piece, Jamie Fraser Season 2. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching this video. Make sure to like it if you enjoyed it, to subscribe for more content like this, and let's count down the days to Sam Week to Sam's birthday. Alright, thanks guys. Bye!